Today on Two Chains, we are going to be discussing Ectopia Cordis, which we have two special guests and their baby here to tell us a little bit about that. Welcome Michael, Savannah, and Victoria Elliott. Welcome. First we're going to get started off with what Ectopia Cordis is. It's a very rare disease that affects 1 in 100,000 childbirths. It's when a beating heart is formed outside of the chest cavity, caused by a mutation in trisomy 18. There's no possible surgeries or treatments right now. So, what kind of symptoms does Victoria have?
She has severe respiratory acidosis and dyselectrolytemia.
Right. Respiratory acidosis is where there's a decrease in ventilation, which causes the concentration of carbon dioxide and pH in the blood. And dyselectrolytemia is an electrolyte disorder where there's imbalance of certain iodized salts in the blood. Depending on the placement, are there different diagnoses?
Depending on the placement, there are cervical, thoracic, thoracoabdominal, or abdominal, and our baby has thoracic. And first class is exact diagnosis, which has 5 defects present, and second class is probable diagnosis, which has 4 defects present, including intercardial and abdominal wall defects. And the third class is incomplete diagnosis, which is a combination in defects, which is sternal defects.
And Victoria has third class?
Yes.
3-month-old Victoria is less of a severe case and should live to her mid-30s, just like another Ectopia Cordis patient, Christopher Wall, who lived to be 33. What types of things do you have to look for when Victoria's growing up that could be hazardous to her?
The doctor says she'll overheat too much and she won't be able to do physical activities or any sports. She'll need a shield over her heart, which we cannot afford, and we're trying to buy one, but it's really hard. Surgery for the shield is, they're really testing that now, and our daughter, they'll be trying that on, and in the next 3 months they'll start it.
Well, today is your lucky day, Elliott family, because Two Chains Productions would like to present to you guys, to Victoria, a shield, and would like to pay for the test surgery.
Oh wow.
This is the shield that will go over Victoria's heart. It's see-through here so that you can see the heart still, and it just straps on and it'll protect the heart from being damaged in any way.
That was very nice of you guys, because we could afford it. That was really good.
Thank you, guys. And we'll tell you guys more about Ectopia Cordis after the commercial break.
When I cross the lines on the court, I'm very nostalgic. It makes me think about my father who put the basketball in my hands, and he told me when I crossed those lines to be a different person than I was off of it, and knowing that not only that I have a job to do, but to have a different mentality and to be a warrior and by any means help my team win. Well, I think the art of rebounding and the mentality is that you have to assume that everything is a miss. Speaking to some of the all-time great players, one in particular, Bill Russell, he mentioned to me that 80% of rebounds are below the rim. So you don't have to be the most athletic guy in the world. You don't have to jump to the top of the backboard. That's something that I've always taken to heart, knowing that rebound is not a selfish stat. You can affect the game on both ends of the floor, rebounding the basketball. Even before I knew the benefits, I've always had chocolate milk after workouts and just drinking it. My drink of choice was chocolate milk.
You can't see me.
Back to 2 Chainz. That very nice chocolate milk commercial. 2 Chainz would like to present you with a check for $10,000 for the surgery and 2 Chainz. Hug it out, man. Hug it out. He's beautiful. Next time on 2 Chainz, how to break into someone's car. Or don't touch it. Today, I can't do it. Today,
No, you should.
shut up. I started the video. Michael, press the red button. Today on 2 Chainz, we are discussing Ectopia.